The Battle of Gettysburg. Put simply, the president at that time, Abraham Lincoln, among other issues, wanted to abolish slavery, as did many northern states. However, southern states relied on black slaves to harvest their crops and did not want to abolish slavery. Civil War broke out in 1861 with the United States of America, also known as the Union Army, against 11 states from the South, naming themselves the Confederate States of America. General Robert E. Lee was commanding the Confederate States Army. General Lee and his army were feeling positive and were looking for battle north in the hope of convincing states in the north to withdraw. Lincoln lacked a general who understood how to implement the strategy that was based in the east, who could command the main Union Army, the Army of the Potomac, and an overall command of all Union forces via the telegraph system based in Washington. To put it simply, Lincoln's selection of generals in the East lacked the imagination to turn the Anaconda strategy into effective operations, and so they were constantly losing the initiative to General Lee. General George Meade was appointed by Lincoln a mere 3 days before the Battle of Gettysburg. Gettysburg is of strategic importance to both sides of the Civil War because it was a major road junction with roads leading south to Washington, east to Philadelphia, and ultimately Pittsburgh. So the opening action of the battle was a holding action by General Buford, who got to Gettysburg just in time to deploy his troops to hold the high ground and actual town itself. Despite the messy meeting engagement, the Confederates put in a sufficient force to take the actual town of Gettysburg. 500 troops charged across 3/4 of a mile of open ground, but with technology intervening on both sides, it allowed infantry armed with breech-loading rifles firing 3 to 5 rounds per minute. The result? Pickett's division lost about 2/3 of its men. The Union Army could withstand this level of damage. However, the Confederate Army could not. General Lee withdrew back south of the Potomac River in good order. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and watch our next episode.